How rich is Gucci Mane? Well, Gucci Mane is worth more than $35 million, and that was before he showed off his boxing skills. You might remember Gucci Mane for squaring up in the middle of the mall, or the time he was leaning hard as fuck in the studio. Born in Alabama, Gucci Mane moved to East Atlanta before the age of 3. Growing up he enjoyed writing poetry, and by the time he was 14, Gucci Mane was already rapping. In 1998 he graduated from Ronald D. McNair High, and received a full scholarship to Georgia Perimeter College. During his freshman year, Gucci Mane was caught with 90 bags of crack, and was sent to prison for 3 months. Upon his release, Gucci focused solely on creating music. At the age of 20, Gucci Mane met Zaytoven, for what would become a lifelong partnership. The two even created La Flare Entertainment record label, which resulted in Gucci Mane traveling to New York City, in search for a distribution deal, but returned home empty-handed. Eventually back in Atlanta, Gucci Mane released his debut track, by the name of Black Tea. Gucci went on to release another major single, called Fork in the Pot, which made him a local star. In April of 2005, Gucci Mane dropped the So Icy record, and it would become one of his earliest commercial projects. A few months later, he was attacked by a group of men at a house in Georgia, resulting in Gucci Mane shooting and killing one of the attackers. Just 14 days after Gucci released his debut studio album, Trap House, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard Independent chart, and making him $250,000. A year later, Gucci Mane dropped his second studio album, Hard to Kill, making him $180,000. In 2008, Gucci found himself sitting behind bars once again, this time for a probation violation. In 2009, Gucci Mane signed to Warner Brothers and released his sixth studio album, The State vs. Frederick Davis, selling 500,000 copies worldwide and making $600,000 in the process. Upon his release in 2010, Gucci Mane dropped 5 mixtapes, earning him a combined $470,000. While trying to create more music, Gucci found trouble yet again. In 2013 he was arrested for carrying a handgun. Due to his earlier convictions, Gucci faced 20 years. A year later he agreed to a plea deal, and released over 12 projects, making Gucci Mane over $1.3 million in prison. In 2016, Big Gucci, the East Atlanta Santa, the one and only Guwop, was a free man. Gucci Mane made $250,000 from Everybody Looking, $700,000 from the Burr Print, and $1.2 million from the Trap God series. Currently Gucci Mane lives in a big-ass mansion in Atlanta, owns a brand new Rolls-Royce, a Maybach along with a Lambo. Not to mention he charges $60,000 for a feature, and $100,000 for a night. Just a fun fact. Gucci Mane and I have been friends for years. When he created his 1017 label, it was none other than your boy Alfred, who became his first signee. Many years later, I still thank Gucci for putting me in a position to make millions. In conclusion, Gucci Mane is making more money, dropping more albums, and being more sophisticated than you and I combined. Don't forget to subscribe for more, because Gucci Mane and I are kicking it in LA.